Hey Tankers, Bonsai Duck here. Today we are in my Kunze Panzer. So after I did my little, in my humble opinion, on the Battle Pass, I found out that obviously some other players had stumbled across that too, and had just powered through the Battle Pass with their gold. And in talking with Mad Dog the First, he had told me he had done the same thing I did. He had gotten the Kunze Panzer, and I was kind of leaning towards this tank, although the K91T does look interesting. I played a game last night and had put a teammate on the team had somebody on the team that had one of those, and it does look interesting. So I might see if I can pick that up in the next round. But brought the Kunze Panzer out. This is my very first game. All right, and I'm not doing this as a review. Just kind of like just quick little thought process on it. I really enjoy the hydromatic, the siege mode on it. I think that makes this thing just a beast. And I'm gonna have what I think is a fairly good game here. Although I struggle with some of the aiming issues because I just wasn't picking up the highlights. I was a little leery of going up over the ridge a little bit. And, well, you'll see it, and I'll explain it as the battle goes on. But we are on Murovanka in a standard battle in a Tier 9, Tier 8 game. So, top-tier medium tank. And the Kunze Panzer is sporting 105mm with a 390 alpha, 268 penetration. If I fire the heat, I'm up to 300 penetration. And the HE's got a 480 with a 53. So, like I said, and it's got the siege mode. You do have to hit the X, okay? But you don't have to go to a full stop, which is kind of nice. It will stop you when you hit the, it'll slow you down when you hit the X, but you don't have to go to a full stop like you do in the Swedish tanks. I wish it was more like the STB1 where it just automatically did it, and the other Swedish mediums, but it's not. It's got to be activated. So anyway, I spawned in the south, and I thought, well, don't know how to play this tank very well. Don't understand it. Haven't ever played it before. So I do know that it has the siege mode, which will allow me to do some hill sniping. So I'm gonna come over here and generally kind of hang out with some of the TDs. So here we go. Speed wise, it's not too bad. I've heard some people say they want to put a turbo on this, or maybe that was the K91. I'm not sure, but come over here and kind of hit the siege mode. There's a T-54 Mod 1. Put a nice little chunk into him, so we'll get a high roll there. We got a Type 61 over here. Reload is not bad, 9.6 seconds, and I'm running a fairly good crew here. I have I believe I got all the crew members from the Battle Pass plus the G.I. Joe Duke in here. So quite a lot of skilled crew in here. I think they're all on their 4th perk. Looks like maybe my oh, we got the EBR running around over here. Got pretty good shell velocity. And I'm kind of struggling here because I'm not really sure how far I can creep over, and something kept spotting me. So my gun accuracy isn't that good. And honestly, I haven't been playing in a week, so I'm a little rusty. There's a twitch that you can, a twitch skill that you lose over time. If you don't play for a while, you can get a little rusty on that. But anyway, we're moving in, and we've got all sorts of targets over here, and I'm not hitting a damn thing, to be honest with you. And it's just simply because I'm not coming up high enough to do any damage on these guys. I know they're there, and there I see. Okay, now I got it. So I put a shot into the 777. And I'm like, okay, now I think I've figured this out. Our team has won the Magical Forest. All right. And they look to be pushing in on these guys, but they're not pushing in nearly fast enough. And these guys have made a all-on push on us. I mean, just a hard push on us. And they came right to this hill, and they brought all their guns to us. And my team is sitting over in the magical forest going, what do we do? What are we doing? And now they've got us pinned down into this little area. The 777 is coming over just to the left of me. I see the WZ. And he's down. There's the EBR. And, of course, I try to auto-aim the EBR, which is never going to work. And I don't have the traverse. And I miss him. I did that. And I take a shot from the 777. I'm like, okay, jackwagon. So here, the EBR, I think he's making another move. Our team still hasn't pushed in from the magical forest. It's a 4-7 game. Over here with Centurion 5-1, who's doing it. Okay, headless chickens. I need you to go for it. I need you to go for it on that one. All right, we got an IS-6 coming up here. Nice little piece of hit on him. I take another shot from the 777. He's finally down. Now we got a T-28. I mean, they're just rolling in here all over us. Nice shot into the IS-6 again. I need my headless chicken to hold on. There's the T-28. I really don't want him. Here comes the IS-6. Put a shot into him. He's on fire. I take a hit from him, and I'm down. The low gets a shot into me. Like I said, my team was unable to bring that out. And man, that Panhard, I watched the rest of that thing, and that EBR absolutely just tore it up. He was, I think he was number one on his team, but we'll see. I did get a bruiser, fire for effect, 63,878 in credits, and 1,259 in experience. I never found the need to go to the heat. So I might just take that out of the load up because the APCR seems to do just fine. I did 3,253 in damage, got 1 kill for a base XP of 409. Like I said, the Panhard, that guy, 5 kills, 3,500. You know, I mean, there at the end, our poor T-30, I target dummy. This guy just kept pulling, just kept doing a figure 8 in front of him, and the T-30 kept trying to shoot him. And he just kept doing a figure 8 in front of him and just shot him and just whittled the T-30 down. It was painful to watch, and in a way it was just, I mean, just showed you how this guy absolutely schooled the T-30. Anyway, I fired 12 shots. Of those, 8 hit. Now that was my gunnery, getting used to the gun. But of those 8 penetrated. I did 875 from 300 meters out, and I managed to help spot for 36. Made some credits and made some decent experience, nothing to write home about. But like I said, it was just more of a quick little, here's the tank, first game out. What are my thoughts? And I like it. I really do. I like the tank. I'll keep playing it, and I'll get better at the gun, obviously, and working the siege mode, and I'll have some more replays for you. But that's it for right now. So that's my Kunze Panzer Murovanka standard battle. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Keep the videos coming. I greatly appreciate it. Please remember to hit the subscribe button. This is Bonsai Duck out.